The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off your winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds.
Champion, we remain here. RBE. Brick by brick, layer after layer after layer. I warned y'all, I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all what's really going on. They didn't want to tell y'all the truth, you know what I mean? But I'm here to give y'all the real. I gave the real card out, you know what I'm saying? I said, listen, shout out to Jag and Cal. That's not the main event. Much love to them brothers. Keep doing what you're doing. I said, yo, O-Red and A-Ward is the main event. ARP, Lawrence, shout on all them. Y'all passed up the wrong flyer. That's not the right flyer. And as you can see, when the battles drop, we see what the main event is. We see what the main event is.
They made it its own separate event.
It's a landslide. It's not even a debate. Shout out to RB. Shout out to RB. Fire battle, YouTube drop. We love it. A-Ward and O-Red did they thing. All 3. All versus, you know, even the round that we got, the sports round, which I'm low-key mad I want to talk about because they put it in separate rounds, by the way, y'all. Y'all didn't put it back to back. Y'all didn't, come on, we doing?
Yep.
One did it in the third and one did it in the second. So how we even, I'm gonna leave that there for y'all though. But it was a fire battle. Not using the C-word.
Yeah.
Not using the C-word. For all battles. Not using the C-word, by the way. Fire battle. On both parts.
I'm gonna let you slide because you was on a nice little roll there, but we're gonna address it later.
Okay.
I do agree. It was a dope battle. I really enjoyed it. It was one I was looking forward to.
Okay.
Like, O-Red arguably hasn't lost on RBE. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
And A-Ward is one of them dudes. Like, A-Ward really is one of them dudes. So it was one of those, it was like, all right. So now you got that kind of immovable force and unstoppable object or whatever the phrase is.
Right.
Like, I really wanted to see the clash.
Yeah.
The sports bars, we know that's kind of O-Red's thing.
Yeah.
We know A-Ward can get into that bag. So it was like, it was one of those clashes that had to happen. So shout out to RBE for putting it together. And I'm sorry, don't get mad at me. I like this setting for this battle. Like, it just gave it an extra element of oomph that I don't know if it would have looked the same at the Mask On event. You know what I mean? The way the event was, the camera work, et cetera, et cetera.
It seems to work better when the battles are not in the building because you go back to Calico and Ill Will.
Facts.
It was better than it
Facts.
in the building. So just saying something about the elements, nature, you know what I mean? It helps out.
Yeah.
And you see how gritty it looks?
Yeah.
Like it don't look like somebody painted this background. This looks like they found an alleyway and said, you know what, pull the cameras out. We're about to just rap right now. Like, this looks very gritty. It's poison ivy behind them and stuff. Like, you know, it's barbed wire behind them. Like,
I mean, but that's how you used to do it back in the day.
Shout out to Rosenberg Raw. Just pay attention to it. That's all he did all battle. It got distracted by the third round. Shout out to Rosenberg. I was like, yo, his feet hurt. That's definitely what that is. That's to my feet hurt wobble.
All right, we put it in chat right now. Who y'all think won before we even start talking?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
So let's do that. Put in the chat, the comment section right now, who you thought won and what and why, what round before we influence, which I don't think we really do. You know, we give an opinion here.
O-Red won a debatable battle from Cali.
Okay. I mean, where y'all want to start? Should we go backwards again?
We can.
We can.
Because this is...
Because if we
definitely can.
Are we going backwards?
Let's start at the third then.
All right.
And O-Red went first. Right?
First, yep.
And I just want to take it back to your intro.
Yeah.
Of how all 3 were fire rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little problem with this third from Red. I'm sorry.
You got a problem with the...
I do. The stumbles was...
Oh, I mean, but
come on.
It wasn't heavy though. You know what I'm saying?
It was a lot. It was a lot. And if you start docking points,
what's going to happen?
You going to lose.
What you want to do, Amber? You really want to have this? I've been waiting to debate. We ain't debate on. We ain't.
I double dog dare you to tell me O-Red got this third round. Anyway,
let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it.
I thought the A-Ward. All right, go ahead. O-Red. He had the A-Ward impression starting off. He was like, "You
fire.
You the type," and you could clearly see coming up with it on the spot. Like, you the type that would say, "Yeah,
Clapper."
Yeah, Clapper. Or what was
Vegeta, something.
No, he said you're a conscious rapper. now you a rapper. He was like, that's trash. I enjoyed that.
That was fire.
Yeah, I thought that was fire. Hold up. Oh yeah, the collision with Pontiac made you realize you ain't got the drive for a Grand Prix. Say why he wasn't in the tournament.
Lack of formula. Fire.
Ali jogging in the jungle, all that boom baye. That was fire. NFL.
Red beam placed on a 40 like a kick out of bounds.
This is a sports round.
Yeah.
It's a sports round.
I like that too. Kicked out of bounds. Yeah, kick out of bounds, get the ball to 40.
Here you go, Anwar. Take this.
Take this Oasis sent a message. The body of water will be in the middle of the desert. I like that. I like that.
He had the perfect aim in the clutch. Robert Ory gun. Let the 50. Let the 50 put an A on his shirt like Alvin the Chipmunks, whatever. And then he said Alvin Kamara Saint 41. Oh my God.
Yep. Kamara Saint. Yep. Ain't no playing games with a black. This ain't Fade Arcade.
That's fire. That's one of the best lines of the whole battle, by the way.
Exactly. Which is why I knew you had that.
Now we know why Jay was siding with Red.
I don't think the crowd caught that one. You know what I'm saying? The crowd didn't catch the, the
shout out to RB.
Fade Arcade. You know what I'm saying? I think ARP caught it. You know what I'm saying? But the rest, wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't catch bars? What we doing? Huh? J Black, Fade Arcade, it's a thing. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's on caffeine, by the way, too.
The white folk gonna be shocked. Like, get that nigga off the horse. I like that. The Django bar.
Yes.
And he said he brought it back a couple times.
The Steph Curry Ward L. So I didn't even know that. I wouldn't even pay attention. I didn't know that. It was fire though. It was fire.
It was.
His first name is Ward L.
It is.
What?
I actually forgot to Google that because
that's his name. Bro.
I'll be right back. Let me see.
Steph the whole time. I think he goes by Steph. Okay, everything he's in is college and everything.
Yeah,
says
Wardell,
Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry. Okay,
I'm a blood clot career ender. Chris Bosh hit.
That was fire. That was fire.
He told y'all sports bars.
He said, in the game, but don't know the score. Same mistake JR made.
Yeah. With the LeBron, that's what I need.
Did Stephen A. Smith bring the line? Like
Stephen A. Smith bring the line back.
Bro, what we doing?
Did Stephen A. Smith bring the line back though?
Because the line is back.
And the line is all the way back.
But he didn't bring. All right, never mind.
The line, yeah, he did bring the line back because Stephen A. was up here at one point. That he went all the way back and he brought the line back.
Well, the crazy part, I don't remember him here. That's the thing.
I mean,
Stephen A. always had his hairline was always up here.
All the way back here.
His hairline was always back here.
A lot more too. You know what I mean? But then okay, so A-Ward for the third.
A-Ward.
So just by being cleaner, you win around somebody being cleaner?
So no, what I'm saying is, so A-Ward has some dope material.
I gotta hear this.
He attacked Jersey and talked about how they struggle with getting their material out. The fact that O-Red was stuttering and stammering and stumbling all through that.
Not heavily though.
Right, it was just back. It was consistent.
It's still applied.
It was consistent.
It's if I'm O-Red, I got a bag, right? And then I poke a hole in the bag or whatever, right? It's just leaking out.
Right, and as
I'm still able to carry it. You know what I mean, from the car.
But it's getting lighter and lighter. By the time you get there, where the apples at?
It's just where are the apples? It wasn't that big though.
Where the oranges?
It wasn't that big though.
I beg your pardon. Double down. A-side man, get your man.
It wasn't to the point where stuff was falling out.
I disagree.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't phased that much by, you know what I mean?
You watched this battle.
It was
how long ago?
It was a chop. I watched it today too.
How long ago though?
What do you mean?
Like, was this the first battle you watched or the last battle you watched?
This is the second battle I watched.
All right, see? So it's been some time.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. So your memory's a little foggy. I'm telling you, but it was choppy. That third round was choppy. And again, it's still dope material, but it was choppy. Anyway,
finishing. I'll go get my big.
Yeah, A-Ward attacking the whole Jersey thing. He brought up the different, the West, you got Geechee, B-Dot, whatever. New York, the home of the legends. Yeah. And he said Jersey, and I mean, he named some people. Shout out to 2020. Yeah. He has some facts, some receipts. Okay. See, y'all should be going, instead of bow, y'all should be going click, Jersey known for the rounds that don't come out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Y'all gonna stay the same Jersey. I got rid of Reds Ken, and now I got a number on your head. Yeah, the Washington Reds, the Washington football team. Yeah.
It's not the sports round though.
I understand that. Yeah, thought when how about this? You better love this one. This one hit extra hard. I don't care that they didn't react. Yeah. Thought when Jersey Cats had their back against the wall with bars, they come up with statements. What are we talking about on RB? I'm sorry.
Boom. So if you think about something else,
boom. What would you say?
I'm just talking about something. Yeah, Surf finishing 40 bars, but Surf can't finish
40 bars.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What about the twerk bar? OnlyFans.
I mean,
thought that was dope.
It was fire.
Shout
it was
out to
fire. It was fire.
Speedy recovery, my guy. Shout out to my guy Twerk for real though.
They were gonna keep barking up the wrong tree.
What's gonna happen?
The same thing happened.
So you
same thing happened to him in the 2-on-2.
If his round is effective, if his round is that effective, A-Ward should have no problem with a twerk. Just saying, if his round is that good.
Listen, he used it on Red. Shout out to him.
But it's gonna happen regardless because that's what Jersey do.
Mm-hmm. I like how he was talking about all the accolades that Jersey have, the bars, the aggression. Yeah. He said when it come to memorization, guys skipped y'all and gave it all to Dre Dennis. That was hilarious and crazy at the same time.
If I Red too, I thought that was fire.
Mm-hmm. If I ever don't have bars, that mean my phone dead. Thought that was dope. Like when you have an equal amount of material, and then you get
it was equal amount of material.
It was.
I disagree.
Okay.
If anything, you got to give it around because it was cleaner.
Right.
I think O-Red had more than as far as material wise.
Okay.
Than A-Ward did in the third.
And you knocked no points off for the slip up?
Even when I'm knocking points, I think O-Red got the third.
Clear?
Not clear.
That's all right. Get him a Snickers. He's not himself when he's hungry. I mean, I know what's going on here, man. Like, I'm sorry. I felt like it was a close round, but you have to dock the points for the slip ups. I'm sorry.
I just feel like A-Ward's third round was kind of short.
Yeah,
it
was.
Shout out to BC3 Amazing too. Appreciate you, my guy. What about the rebuttal with the Alvin Kamara line? You left that out. I didn't write it down because A-Ward was going and I was typing real fast.
I mean, which rebuttal we talking about here? I ain't got everything.
He had the Alvin Kamara rebuttal. He basically had the same bar, or not the same bar, but
I know A-Ward had a rebuttal in his second.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The decline. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
I wasn't
feeling nobody's freestyles.
For me, I had O-Red in the third slightly.
Okay. Well, I had A-Ward in the third, so this is gonna be interesting.
I mean, second round now, and this is where A-Ward did his sports bar.
Yep.
His sports round. I thought it was fire.
Yep. Definitely had my Google open on this one. Definitely did. And I ain't gonna hold
A-Ward low-key put it on Twitter already.
Oh,
so he broke everything down.
I missed it.
A-Ward, shout out to A-Ward. A lot of rappers should do it. Break down your whole stuff. Yeah. So he did it for his coffee round too. So
next time, tag me, A-Ward, because I missed it.
Right now, he literally like if you go straight to the Dwight Green, Bam, Nunn, Pope. He's even giving you the whole name and everything. If you didn't catch it, Duncan, Jimmy, AD, King James, Tyler, Hero. You know what I'm saying? The writing is perfect. Five Lakers, 5 Heat players. It's not even a final version. That was ridiculous. That's why I wanted them to match up their sports round together so we can debate who. I mean, you can still go in the better sports round,
you can.
but it'd be more definitive if it was back
if
to
they
back,
were side by side.
So.
Didn't know I would face. Oh, he's talking about the Geechee battle.
We're not going to talk about Reds.
Go ahead. I just jumped to that because I thought that's what literally A-Ward.
Yeah, my bad.
Go ahead.
What he say? Oh, Penn Smooth with the Lonzo Ball point no Pelican.
Yeah, 38 snub A-Ward. He got robbed.
Yeah, that was fire. 38 snub A-Ward. Go ahead.
O-lines don't need a running back.
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. But
he had the mid-round rebuttal too.
A-Ward said that.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing O-Red rap.
This is my fault. Oh shit! I was reading A-Ward's round. You said my A-Ward. My bad. My fault. Go ahead.
All right. O-Red went first.
I was reading A-Ward shit.
This is crazy.
My fault. I was go ahead.
Y'all just was gonna skip over Red second.
Get him a Snickers.
My fault. I went straight to A-Ward. My fault.
He ain't got no Skittles on the table.
So everything I said, the whole scheme was A-Ward. I just thought that was clear.
It was fire for the record. For the record.
But go ahead.
38 snub A-Ward. Oh, she said that already. If shit pop, Wardle get led, Flint, Michigan. Yeah, fire. That was crazy. You probably question your faith if you seen this magazine. Remember Biggie question faith? Shout out to O-Red breaking it down right there for y'all. Remember Biggie question? Y'all seen the movie? What the F is this? You know what I mean?
50 in the drum. You taking 5 in the name of God. You get 10% off the bucks. I'm paying my tithes.
That was crazy.
That right there, I paused everything. I said, hold on, I got to rewind just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Bring it back one more time.
Say that one more again.
You had the Vampire in Brooklyn joint. Pop off, turn the other cheek. I thought that was fire.
Swing a razor to
memory lane. Again, like the card decline.
Yep.
And he kind of, I love when O-Red does this. He did the Cortez. Well, he did it to a lot of people too. I keep forgetting off the top of my head. He pretty much flipped A-Ward's slogan against him. Like, guys do it all the time. Like,
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I think O-Red had a dope second round as well.
He did have a dope second round.
Worried about the that JC appearance, this New Testament opening.
That was crazy too.
And it was funny because like he basically predicted the angle, but A Ward didn't take it. So like when he was saying that, like I'm sure you're gonna have something about you being a Christian. And, I gave my life to JC, and A Ward was shaking his head like, nope, not gonna say a word, and he didn't. So,
All right, but yeah. In the chat.
Go ahead.
The second round, I can say it again now. The white. I'm not gonna repeat that shit. You know what I mean? No, when A Ward went into his sports situation, I thought his sports round was fire. It was dope.
What did he say? Didn't know. So he was talking about the Geechee battle, and he was saying Geechee didn't know I was facing embarrassment. Now I got to beat red, the melanin deficient.
Since I'm in red zone and ain't got my Sunday ticket yet, let's get to
these sports bars.
Like, let's go.
Let's get to it because that's what they're here for. And then I'm gonna quote this one because I took a lot of time to figure this out because even when I first Googled it, it didn't come up.
You pushed the white for the green, then bam, let a pair go. You talking about that?
No. Mask on in jersey like Lucius Harris. I said, what? I Googled Lucius Harris. First picture was just like his rookie card. Just a guy in a t-shirt. Had to dig deeper. So so for the record, he knocked out a game winner for the New Jersey Nets versus the Celtics in Game 4 of the 2002 Eastern Conference Finals. I'm saying, I want them to know that I did my homework. Shout out to Dre, water bottle, cuz the headband. He will be proud of me. Just saying. Sorry. The whole and it's funny. So you did the Lakers Heat scheme. Lakers Heat scheme. No, it was fire. I'm gonna let Black or Dre cover that. I was trying to get them names together. I got it down to a T.O. I got no problem disrespecting the star.
What? That was crazy.
T.O. Y'all remember?
Lines don't need no running back. Fire.
What you say is just all right. Like it's just all right. Like. Yeah, red like Republican voters, all right wing, red.
He reading Psalms 80 out the King's version. Said I'm here. Oh my goodness.
And then the translation, banana. Like that whole thing. I just wrote down my Uber's here. I thought that's
what I did too. I said red pulled up. My Uber's here.
I
thought A-Ward got the second round for me.
Oh, okay, good. We are in agreement.
Oh, so you got A-Ward then already?
We started at the third.
You got A-Ward. What you got, Rita?
Listen, it's a good back and forth. Right? It's a good back and forth. I think I liked Red's performance a lot better as well as the bars. I just feel like his performance is very dominating. I feel like with A-Ward, for some reason, it's like he's kind of holding back. And he's still being nice to his opponent. Yeah. This is not the time to be nice. You got all day to be nice to him. Right now, you need to be in attack mode because he said that, maybe this is O-Red's voice or something. Like, I don't know.
It's that bar.
O-Red voice.
The hot shot, hit check, pop, top, hot check, hashtag. It's how he rap, I'm telling you. It's just the barking thing, man. So you go to the first, or y'all want to decide here? What y'all want to do?
First round.
It's lots to quote here, man. It's a lot to quote. He had a lot more in the second, and Red had a lot more in the third in terms of the sports situation. That could be a whole breakdown in itself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but we are missing Dre. I will say that. So
yeah, Dre is definitely needed for that part.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I was banking on Dre for sports bars. I'm banking on
I explained the majority of it, though. I will say
you did.
I mean, because he got on Twitter as well. O-Red in the first.
Oh, we starting with O-Red this time?
I messed up. I messed up.
All right, canceled like Steve Harvey. I'm trying to warn you. Read the wrong one on the card to give award to. We all remember that. I'm sorry. They gave me the wrong card. That was hilarious.
Brought the Ilmac battle, and that's beating a dead horse.
Yeah, that was crazy.
List, when I'm on a roll, you'll see 8 average.
That was crazy.
You couldn't win, even if this is Atlanta, you wouldn't win in the South Ward. New Jersey, you would still want to win in the South Ward, so that was dope too.
Random shots out of nowhere, like Losa, like wait a minute, that was crazy. And it really came out of nowhere, sorry.
He said, then more than a drug charge from the
DEA.
Drive out the GTA. One finger light up heaven. He gonna know your ETA.
Crazy. I shored a bird and walked up with a stick on some pirate-ish. Oh man! And then
I heard Somali give me. I'm the captain now.
You wrote it the same way I did too. That's good. Appreciate it.
The maternity ward.
Did a little math. The abacus. I'm gonna just say the abacus.
Yeah.
I should have point system this year, man. I guess it's a lot to write down here.
It was a lot to write down.
It's a lot to. All right, so that's the first one you got from Red, right? You got one from Red?
No, that was it.
And now the first round for A-Ward, he goes, he rebuttals the Twerk situation, but I don't think that was that crazy. He said Twerk, I guess Twerk didn't tell you how to finish a round either.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling none of the freestyles.
Okay. From either?
Nah.
Okay. And he said the Uber, that's what he brought the Uber situation.
Yeah.
He played on it, made fun of it.
25-minute drive.
Maybe 30 and drop him off 3 blocks
later and say Jersey. That was hilarious.
He said you got a 97%, whatever.
With delivering food.
But in 40 battles
would come to a mill. You only giving us 2. That was crazy.
That was nice.
He said he been telling y'all, the Uber Eats, he been saying he getting plates. He'll ride up and bring the trays out. Y'all just didn't wait for the translation. That was crazy.
All that work you do for Uber and you come up here and tell them how you
lift something? What? That was, man, you know, Uber and Lyft, they kind of
He said beating me harder than plugging in the USB cable.
I thought that was cool. I thought that wasn't that crazy.
You ever try to do that?
Yeah, I have. I mean, but it's like...
it just don't go through.
It don't matter.
Like, you have to really pay attention and actually look at what you're doing. Like, it's annoying sometimes. But
shout out to Type C gang, though. You know what I'm saying? Type C on both ends, but, you know. But yeah, the USB. I'm sorry. I
thought that was a cool line because maybe because like I'm seeing the crowd go crazy for that, and then when he said something else, they go crazy like the Opal Sapphire.
I got
really
that.
Be dropping gems.
That was crazy. Opal.
They went crazier for the USB than that. Like
because that was easier to catch right there in the moment. Like the Opal, but it's half fire. Like
it's easy to catch too.
I agree.
Opal Sapphire. It connects with the really dropping gems.
I'm trying to give them credit, man. Shout out. Look, Loso looks a little upset right now. He's not.
Loso heard the raps already. Loso heard the raps already.
Yeah, look at Saga. He like, did he say Opal? Saga like, was that Opal?
Opal, half fire.
Yeah.
Then he got into this where it kind of, you know what I mean, if you want to give A-Ward the round.
The extra point, right?
The extra points. This right here is the moment.
Okay.
Okay, you can't go back and forth. You prove that you can't go back and forth with me. Who said you're pen worthy? Jersey, red hair, just a rap battle. Watch fans, back, Ward, A, Shore, 30. Wait. 30 Shore, A-Ward's back. Fans watch battle rap just to hear red Jersey.
In my back, yeah, he hit the missy. Oh my goodness. I said, what is happening here? I had to rewind it. I'm like, I got to make sure that he actually did this the right way. He did do it the right way. It sounded
Shout out DNA, Ump, and happened before too. Yeah. But the highlight of this whole thing wasn't what A-Ward was saying. It's the fact that Loso was petty enough to do a whole spin move and do it like
backward. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hilarious.
He did a whole spin and everything. Like Loso won that part. Loso, if anything, Loso got you around.
Dap and everything.
Loso got that for you.
Yeah.
He did Men in Black. We see Flash. You can't remember nothing. Debatable round for me.
I have it as a razor close round.
Who get you?
I'll read my notes here.
Now you need notes. Now you need notes to see who gave it to.
It's first. The first is close. I said I can't really pick a winner.
I gave the battle to A-Ward.
The reverse punch is what
it was not. It was everything. It wasn't just. But it's like the little, you know.
Yeah, I'm saying like, but that was
all that bro came.
Yeah, that was the thread. Like, you know what I mean? If this is 50.000001 to 49, whatever the difference is.
Yeah.
Like, it was a razor close round, but I edged A-Ward.
Yeah, I got A-Ward taking this one. Just that ending was beautifully done. Everything. I feel like his round was crafted better than O-Red's was. O-Red's was, you know, it was a good round, but the way A-Ward crafts his material and what he's discussing, it was just a lot more put together.
And I'm not mad at. Let me be clear. Like, I have A-Ward winning the battle. I'm not mad at anybody that has O-Red.
The crazy part is, first watch I had O-Red.
Okay.
Listen, I ain't mad at it because O-Red was snapping. He definitely snapped in his battle.
Yeah, Red was red, but I feel like the streak, my opinion, the streak ended at this battle, in my opinion.
I will see. I'm gonna watch it one more time, low key.
Yeah, definitely.
Twice. First watch I gave it to O-Red. Second watch I gave it to A-Ward. I kind of want a point system and do the really break down the sports situation.
I feel like you should.
It's a lot more.
I feel like you should do a point system. I really do. I would like the point system. I would like to sit back home and watch it because when you get to that third round, Oh, I'm gonna bring up all your old point system videos.
I take off 3 points, but I thought the material was better.
If it's 3 points and he had 13,
and I feel like AWOL was more creative in his first 2.
I would agree.
He wasn't a third, so that's just me though. That's just me.
Okay.
But as of right now, my last impression of the battle, I had AWOL.
Okay. Me too.
All right.
The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds, 5 different